It's really interesting. It was connected to the other advent of cyber room that we did. So let's hop back to that one. Here, XXE, day 5. This one, we made a lot of notes on, and I have not done XXE before, so it was very interesting. I don't really know how I managed to not do it until now. It's as I usually say, I need to do more web stuff, right? So, but this is interesting. We had we created our local file. Let's see if I can find where it is. Definitely before the conclusion, right? Oh. Maybe it wasn't before the conclusion. Let's go to the bottom and go up a bit. Or we'll just hop to my notes instead. So I was adding something to my Linux one. This is a router. I added stuff to my shadow. Added this thing. Lots of new notes. What did I add here? No, I didn't add anything. I was just confirming XVF. This is a new file that I'm started. Oh yeah, this one too, from the latest project. This is just a log. We'll have to transfer the other logs here too. So let's hop out of this and let's go into web, and then we have vulnerabilities XXE. So here are the XXE nodes so far. So here's the in-band example, meaning we just have a file here, and we get the data in the response. We don't, so that's the difference between in-band and out-of-band. Out-of-band, we don't get a reply that we can see. It's nothing there. But on the server, we can see that we get a response with hello as we sent this, or we set to here. So we could send data there. And then we have another example. Here's a DTD that I was trying to find in the notes. This is from the advent of cyber. So we have the CMD system PHP filter convert base 64 encode as a resource, its password, and then this is CMD here. Then CMD is used here. Data equals, meaning when we then get this one here, we actually get this. Well, I guess this is, I'm not sure here, but I guess this is here for this to be actually done then. Or will it work without this one? Maybe I'll have to try that. Anyway, we'll get another example by looking at this video. And I'm not going to have audio on. We'll just look at what he's doing. So he is doing another part of Panter's lab, and I found this at Panter's lab here. Yeah, I just thought yesterday when I started this, let's do the first Unix ones. So I think it's like 35 or something. So I'm almost done with them. They're like short challenges.
Related interior says. Sheep
Yeah,
viewers
it's
on
automatically
Webley.
deleted, I can see. But it's not quick enough for let it guess. We'll catch it first. So let's just look at this. And see what new examples we get. He's talking about how it teaches stuff. And then he's gonna do some stuff. I think I hopped too far. Yeah, let's see what he did here. Yeah, maybe I'll look at that later. Here, he's just adding the URL he got to the scope. Opening a browser with the site. And this is XML entities. And that's why I was thinking it's kind of funny that I will see this right now when I just learned about it and how to use DTD and everything. And he mentions DTD2, and I wouldn't have understood this. This is kind of funny. So here he's changing it. We could have audio on. What do you think?
Bit of entities in there. Just right click, and I usually use this tool called Convert to XML. So now it's just changed.
So then we can just change it. That's the first good tip. Convert to XML, right? So let's make a XXE here. We haven't really done this bit yet, right? I started here and then I convert request using, and what was the name of it? Convert to XML. Convert to XML in burp. Right? Oh. Convert request. That's too much. Use. Convert to XML. In burp. And modify the XML data, and then we'll add stuff more. So we have some examples that we can look at, you know. But let's add the information that we get in this video too to our notes. And I'll have to go check out Stök's other videos right now.
So now it's just changed all the connection type and certain things into XML for me. Let's see if it sends it away. Still at 200, so it seems like it accepts it. What happens if we change this one to text and XML? Is it the same?
So we can try changing the content type. To well, I guess I have to have that text XML, and to make this more obvious that the 2 is not actually in there, let's make these there. Should I have, it's like normal sentences. not simple instructions. So the numbers, and we put dots. So I tried clicking.
Yep, still seems to work. Now the next step is to add a bit of doc type in there and see if we can get an out-of-band request. And we're going to use a super vanilla and very basic one. Let's just get us a little bit of a verb collaborator link and paste that one in. Let's see what happens.
So the first thing, this is really, we should make this a list. 1, right? Then 2. Then we remove these because it's too much characters, right? Add a doc type. So I'll have to add these first now, otherwise it will break the formatting. Doc type test system. So this is how he does it, and let's use our just normal IP here. So this is good. Don't have to complicate stuff and use Verb Pro that he says he's using, right? Because I don't know that. So and we'll see if this gets
request. That's interesting. That means that
received.
something parsed it, and hopefully we'll see if it followed our entity. Okay, we just got a DNS lookup. Weird. Normally there's going to be a HTTPS lookup here as well. Maybe they did some filtering.
Yeah.
So we'll just modify the. Oh yeah.
He just removed the S in HTTPS.
Password for us and then send it back to us. So we got all that information. Smells like a crit coming our way. So let's do that. Since we know it follows out of band, we need a shell. So I'm just going to spin up a quick action box here for us. Here's the public IP address. We need that one because that's the one we're going to send some requests to. And as the TV chef I am, I've already prepared one for us. So what we got in here?
Yeah, so we'll have to look at that later. Why later when we can do it now? So oh my. We need a theme. So I was trying to drag the tab. SSH. So sorry if you can hear my tummy. It's saying I want more food. Yeah, we're leaving at 12:45, so I have some time left. Quick start time. So you have Axiom installed. No. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. You're 10 minutes away from feeling the power of Axiom. Ensure your build has successfully occurred. If you follow the installation steps with success, you should have the Axiom configure script have run at some point. Axiom configure starts Axiom build. During this time, we'll create an image. You should notice shutting down gracefully, creating snapshots. You should invalidate the build in your account now. If in dub, you can run Axiom build to create a new base snapshot just in case. You can also manually edit your account details such as API key, image ID, CPU, RAM, etc. and the profile JSON you just created. If you have a valid build in your account, skip Axiom init, Axiom configure. So, is this really a README? No, it's a quick start guide. Don't the quick start, shouldn't it start at the beginning? Like, what is the darn thing? So let's go back. Let's go code. let's click here really. Yeah, same thing. So, the dynamic infrastructure framework for everybody. Warning, Axiom Classic is now in maintenance mode. We ensure you transition to a new AX framework. So, there's something new. In the coming month, we'll introduce essential call of life up to Axiom Classic before 2025. Long-wing Axiom. Dynamic infrastructure framework efficiently work with multi-cloud environments, build and deploy repeatable infrastructure, and focused on offensive and defensive security. Let's look at this thing. Control your infrastructure skill or scanning on your terms. Easily distribute arbitrary binaries and scripts using... I'm sorry. My tummy won't move food. Yes, rates by the cloud providers. Okay. Yeah, so I don't see why we would need this, but that's only because I'm testing stuff and using local stuff only, right? If I needed actual IPs on the net, we would probably need some cloud stuff. And that's of course where we're going, right? So let's TTS that while I read on.
Axiom works by pre-installing your tools of choice onto a base image, and then using that image to deploy fresh instances. From there, you can connect and instantly gain access to many tools useful for both bug hunters and pentesters. With the power of immutable infrastructure, most of which is done for you, you can just spin up 15 boxes, perform a distributed map/FIOF/screenshotting scan, and then shut them down. Because you can create many disposable instances very easily, Axiom allows you to distribute scans of many different tools, full list here. Once installed and set up, you can distribute a scan of a large set of targets across 100 to 150 instances within minutes and get results extremely quickly. This is called Axiom Scan. Axiom supports several cloud providers. Eventually, Axiom should be completely cloud agnostic, allowing unified control of a wide variety of different cloud environments with ease. Currently, DigitalOcean, IBM Cloud, Linode, Azure and AWS are officially supported providers. GCP isn't supported but is partially implemented and on the roadmap. If you would like prioritization of a feature or provider implementation, please contact me at Pri0cc on Twitter and we can discuss. Smiley face.
So, that's always a nice ending, right? Please contact me on Twitter and we can discuss. So, yeah, Docker is installed. So we have know a bit more about it now. Let's continue.
Quest 2. And as the TV chef I am, I've already prepared one for us. So what we got in here? So what we doing?
So he has a D2D file here. Let's compare it to the one we already have. And was it in here or in the... Yeah, there it is. So he's calling this file, and he is not base64ing it. He's just putting it in clear text. So this is maybe a bit more advanced. And he's calling this xfile. Didn't we do that too? Oh, right, this one is xfile. Yeah. That's funny. He calls this one XXE and this xfile. Yeah. So they're kind of similar, of course, right? So maybe we should have another example example 3. Actually, let's do this. DTD files. And let's put a request here that works with us, because we will need to use exfil, right? Otherwise it won't work. So oh my goodness. It's not like I'm tired. I don't know why I'm doing that. So shared with Python HTTP server. That's what we're doing now. Well, okay, this doesn't have the end. So there. Other DTD example. Let's change this one to use the same exfil variable, right? And let's use this as a base. We have something to go. Don't have to type all of the things. So yeah, he's doing file here. I think that's more logical than command. And in his case, it's just a file, meaning it's really just a file. So there. That's exactly his first line, really. If you look there, you can see it's... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hop back that quickly. So, and then after this, he has... It's called exfil, which we can't use. OOB XXE. Well, it can be that. Because it is, right? Out of band XXE. Obviously entity, and then he's using burp collaborator that we can't. So he just has here the file. So this bit, it was calls the previous variable, or I think it was called parameter, right? The types of entities with a percent was called a parameter, I think. Yeah, but it's just like a variable created. So the only difference with his is that instead of using PHP filter convert, it just uses unresolved. It just uses file. Without PHP filter. Just a file. There. So we have that one. And obviously, since it's the same variable name, the same request could be used there. And if we have the same name of the DTD file, because it's in here. And that's saved on our computer, so we don't need to do it like that. Oh, let's continue, see if... if there's anything more to
The
learn.
file is that we define a couple of parameters. First, we got one called file, which is going to ask the system to read the local file XE password. Then we got one called exfil, and that one's going to do a request called XXE.
Yeah,
It's
we
going to
already
send out a request to our collaborative server, and it's going to include anything that's inside the parameter file, and then it's going to run it. So let's see if this works. And to be able to have this hosted, we need to run a little bit of Python in here. So what we do now is that we're going to change this one here and just add the address to our droplet instead. Like address to our droplet, and then the smash.dtd.
So now it's using an actual external IP address. That's what we are not using.
Here, gotta get XE password.
So I'll have to
we haven't defined
also find a way to do that,
so
right?
let's this one around here. Let's do the one that says, so it's going to be Stök, and it's going to be and XXE, and we're going to finish this out with Stök as well. And let's send it away. Boom. The hit came back again, and then inside tabulator, oh, here we are. And now we got the content of XE password. Smash in! The rest of the exercise here is for you to take the next step and exfiltrate this data and play around with all the
So
cool
yeah,
stuff.
maybe do more there,
I hope
did
this
he?
gives you a little bit of a teaser on the things that you can do when you're playing around with exercises over at Pentester's Lab. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, so this was like an ad for Pentester's Lab. So thank you, Stök. So it's always great with repetition, and since we did this a few days ago, it's perfect. And this also, I'll look more into this. First, now we're gonna do so XXE. I'm thinking we'll probably have stuff hop up. Oh look, I've been to these pages. I'm also thinking we could check different like hack tricks, right? So let's open those two that we already have up. And let's add hack tricks. Oh, it's... Why can't they spell it more fun? So many X's there, I'm doing X's. Yeah, so this is... Why is this Chinese? Or Korean, I mean. Didn't know that hack tricks had Korean stuff. So... yeah, maybe I will read that, but we will read this first. So here we have Web Security Academy, XXE, right? So we might just do this too. Oh, this is Academy. It's not the... Yeah, Academy is where you read and then you do stuff, right? So, and this is OWASP's XXE. So, I don't know why I keep doing that. Risk factors. Application process XML documents. Data allowed within assessment for a portion of identity within the document type declaration DTD. The XML processor is configured to validate and process the DTD. The XML processor is configured to resolve external entities within DTD. And apparently this is common then. So, we have XML version, we have doc type, foo, any, entity, XXE system. Access on a local resource may not return. Expect ID. Well, let's compare these two to what we already have. So here we have foo any entity XXE system file. They have dev random. And then XXE in here. So this is their first. Then they have the expect. I don't think I've ever seen expect. Oh. Oh, I didn't want to. That was useless. Let's sync its runner request, right? No, whatever. Let's just ignore that for now. Here they have the XXE again. I just was curious what this is without disclosing its password. So this is exactly our example that we already have. Well, of course, other files. That's shadow, botini, and this is like what we've already done too. So it's not really a lot of info on OWASP. Then let's go for port swigger. So let's check this one first. So this is the same as we just read several of. Oh, this too. Here they're using their entity. To replace it. Oh, they're just explaining how it works. I'm like, why are they doing this? And then they're reading its password. And then we're using, as we did here, filter. But this time they're not doing it in a DTD file. So we could have this as an example, right? Element stock check. File 1. Yeah, so, or click copy.
Agent 57 says,
Hi.
"Hi Fixit, hope you doing okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. I'm just a bit tired. How are you? Yes, I was looking at the Admiral Cyber, and a few days ago we had the XXE, and yesterday I had this code from Tibbs for Pentas Labs, and I activated it yesterday. I was thinking, like, how many more months can I wait, you know? So I did it yesterday, and then I found this video from Stök about where he was just demoing it and showing an XXE, and I was like, yeah, let's look more at XXE, right? So why not? So
I'm
yeah.
tired too. Been getting ready for Christmas. Ak is awesome.
Yeah, it is. So it was this video. I think it's here somewhere. Oh yeah, right. We have to click here first. To there. So this one, he's doing some XXE stuff. And I don't know how I haven't done it yet, but maybe I did and forgot it. That's possible. So now I'm just looking at some other stuff here. So we've already done this, but we have done this only with...
PT Labs are awesome too.
yeah, so I kind of got addicted to it yesterday, and I started like at 22
I had so
or
much fun
something.
doing them last year.
Yeah. So let's see. So I was like, maybe I can do it all in a month. So how far down do we go? 30. I think this. No, did that one too. Here. This is the current one. But I don't think I can stream these, right? So, but there, I thought that, why not
I
do the
got
Unix
most of my
ones?
badges in 2 months, I think it was.
Yeah, so it felt like they're kind of short, right? But I think they will go more cool and nice. But I've added stuff to my notes. So, there's been some stuff, though I'm only on the Unix ones. So, what was it? I don't remember exactly, but I added some stuff. I thought this will be good in my notes.
They are concise though.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of text you have to read, or yet at least. Some of them have more text. So if we go for the look badges, I think this one will show like all the things, right? So, and also I have I saw they had a student like offer, and I have, of course,
World's better for someone
a
like me,
student web
TBH.
address. Yeah, so I thought I'd do this quickly, but I kind of got addicted. No, but it's too bad I can't do it on stream. Probably I'll have to check. Essential PHP. So I'm thinking there'll be a lot of nice things here to do. Android.
I really enjoy
nice.
the CAP labs. They taught me so much about Wireshark.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, so I was thinking, better not just hop to something I think look interesting and miss a lot of stuff, because if they're quick to do, you can just hop through them. If there's new stuff, you'll be like, yay, nice. So, but then I can't stream when I do it. So, also there's another thing that I'm doing that I can't stream. And this is it. I thought though it says 35% complete, and I haven't learned anything yet. So I'm hoping the next bit will be. Though I knew that the basics are the basics, but we'll see. At least the stuff arrived in mail now, so I just unboxed some. Logic analyzer, this thing. Though I have similar stuff, but I got the ones from AliExpress, kind of cheap, So I think these were less than 200 Swedish. And then
Nice.
I got the rotor. Where did I put it? Here. This one. Just unboxed it. So this one was like 200 something. So it's all cheap. It's all of it for less than 500 Swedish, I think. That's okay. And this, I got the Black Friday offer for their, I took the 3-month one, which was like, what is it? 390 or something. So I thought then I don't have to hurry, but so far it's been like 1 hour, 2 hours. But I'm hoping there'll be much stuff that I haven't done.
What did you get?
Here. This is TCM's Academy.
The TCM Academy?
Yeah. So, I'm hoping for a link there. So, now, back. Here, so you have all of the things for the set time then. But if it were to continue, it would be over 1,000 for 3 months. And I'm already paying for stuff, right? You should do one thing at a time, not all of them. That's why I thought maybe it's not so smart to do Pentester Lab right now, but I don't know how long it will be okay, that code. So, yeah, and also I was like, so I didn't like this one. It was too slow, and I knew most of it, from just normal computer knowledge.
Oh nice, I've got the course for the PNPT and the malware analysis one from Husky Hacks.
Okay, yeah. So, these are time limited. So, but also mobile application, this one would be nice to do. I need to learn that. So I can make mobile application, but I can't pentest them, right? And then there's probably other stuff too that are cool to do. It all depends on if the person teaching is going so slow that you go crazy. But
I got that for attending the live streams for the PNPT when they did that.
oh, nice. Yeah, so the first one there on the list, I got that one just from clicking the link, right? Oh, so it's over here. So this one, they had it free for a bit. Oh, so yeah, let's just click this one. So if we run it,
for capacitance.
so I usually do this. So it's a bit better to listen to at least. But you have to do it for every video. But without the speed up,
That by
I would
Matt
be
Curley
crazy.
is awesome.
Is that one of those? Is this one of these?
Yep.
So, Matt. Are you sure?
Practical malware.
Oh, let's just search. Oh. Okay, there it was. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. So I think the one I'm doing will be
That's
quick.
it.
Yeah, so if we open this one. So I can't stream these either. It's too bad. I asked them about the first one there that I got for free. I thought, since it's free, can't I stream this? No, you can't stream this. Okay. But I haven't asked the Fantasy Lab people yet. I'm kind of thinking everybody does track me. Why? Because we can stream it. People get to know about it. I think the people who don't allow streaming, it's not smart.
Husky Hacks is an awesome guy.
So Husky Hacks, is that then the same person? So let's, I've heard it, you know, of course. So there's a YouTube,
That is
right?
Matt.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm kind of assuming I'll recognize. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. So yeah, I'll check that more. Thanks. So, but I'm kind of going to look
was
at
in the
the
app last
hardware
year,
stuff
too.
first. Yeah, okay. I didn't do all of it because I got annoyed at the AI stuff. I was like, I want to know more. I want to know all the things. All of these is how it works. Nah, I'll research myself instead. And I had too much other stuff to do too. So I'll go back and do it. Okay, I promise. But first, now we have all the weekend stuff to do. So I have these two, and at 17 we'll get another one. So I just looked at the colors here. So how come I like this one the most? I don't know. Purple, blue, purple, purple, red, blue, blue, purple. I don't know why. Yeah. So how are everything with you? You good? I hope so. Yeah. Christmas times and everything. So the hardest thing really is to know what to select to do first, right? So yeah, there were the prices for things. Let's just close these tabs. Yeah, to put one of these in the basic stuff. I was gonna copy this to the notes. But I prefer talking. And I'll have to leave in 15 minutes, so it's not like I have time to do a lot. That's why we didn't start the AOCs now. Because I don't have that much time. So I'll do this afternoon, hopefully.
I'm getting better. Been a rough few years, but this community has helped pull me through, and now the job in retail is making me interact with people and help me recover fully.
Okay. Great. But I don't like that was a tough few years, rough years. Oh, yeah. So, but I guess a lot of people had this during COVID and all of it, you know. So that's my kids have problems with wanting to be isolated, especially my 16-year-old now has been isolating a lot now. So, but now he's coming along shopping. Yesterday we went to McDonald's drive-thru at least, trying to get outside a bit. And I just got a call about his getting a bike. That's nice. So we have all these things to check. Let's see where we'll put this one.
Nice.
So,
I hope he is getting better too.
yeah, it's like COVID plus autism, and he's like, I don't take risks. Everything should be safe. Then that doesn't really work well together with COVID. You know, it doesn't work.
I hope he likes the bike lots.
Yeah, I hope so. So my 14-year-old, he learned to bike last summer. So we started biking, me, my hubby, and him. So we want to get my other kid to come along. It'll be great. I'm sure he'll do it. So my 14-year-old's been saying like, yeah, you don't have to worry about bugs. They have no chance to, you know, when it win with a bike. So I hope a lot. Yeah, right. So here we have a different one.
I got my fingers crossed for you all.
Thanks, and for you too. For life to be better now. So we had this in our example here in the in our DTD. We had filter convert b64 resource its password. So but this one we didn't try. But I don't have time to test stuff now. Counting down the minutes. So let's see here. And the third case unit is declaring element. We don't need that one. Directory listing. Directory listing. In Java-based application, it might be possible to list the contents of a directory via XXE. That's cool. With a payload like just asking for the directory instead of the file. Yeah. So Java-based. Doc type. So element BBNE entity XE system. So let's grab this one and let's compare, right? I should probably do not something else and nah, that's prettier. Oh, so XML version, then we want a new line. Doc type. This one's just cold replace. This is just cold root. There's really no, doesn't matter what they're called. And then we have entity. So there's no real thing. There's no Java in here. So let's add a comment. Might work in Java based apps. Let's just put the reason why we think so there. So well, it's obvious that it's getting a directory. I don't have to type that, right? So, by the way, let's do an update. PowerShell. We can do PowerShell. Let's. If I just type obs, it will go to OBS directory instead of Obsidian. Yeah. So here's where we have our get. So yeah, there's quite a lot. I kind of thought so. I've been adding lots of stuff. So update him in public notes on GitHub. So lots of green stuff, and then these are separate repos, so that's why they're not there. So what is it? 9. How did that happen? What month is it? How to go get some more Christmas presents. I only have 2 so far. Though the kids did get 27-inch screens already. So Black Friday, right? So they kinda got their presents. Part of it. There. So then we done. It's very simple repos, and so I'm just pushing it. Nothing. No other directions of stuff. So, up to date. Let's just check. Obsidian public. So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I think I reorganized a bit too. I could have put that in the note. To sort. That's not pretty, I said. Yeah, I had like hardware and stuff here, and now I just put everything under tools and info. So most of it is in here now. So we got the hardware and everything. One problem I have though is the look of it, right? I'm thinking it's obviously for Obsidian, right? But still, it would be nice to be able to see it on GitHub too. So, oh, it's another screen. So it's time for me to read someone, but first let's just hop to the same page. Hardware. And my god. Start here. So this is what it's supposed to look like, not 4 lines. This is all 1 line there. Yeah, I'm not gonna, am I? No. Whatever. Now I have to compare. So I thought I could do it quickly, but apparently not. So this is what it looks like here. This is what it's supposed to look like. So it's not very similar, right? It's not that it's not readable, but it's not pretty. I could add a lot of stuff to make it look good, but it's not worth the work, right? Add like an export to GitHub MD. I think there's already stuff like that though, but it wouldn't be complicated either. So let's close that again. Yeah. So a lot of fun stuff to play with here. So definitely like the malware analysis stuff too. Definitely. But at first I wouldn't do the hardware thingy, Meduse. But I don't think there's... I hope there's lots there. I hope. But when it's at 35% complete for like a few minutes of stuff. Yeah. We'll see. Let's see who's online. So, really no one, because this is not really a stream, right?
It should get more interesting as it going through the course, I hope.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, I think so. That it'll get more interesting. That's not very fun to watch, is it? So, yeah, I think it will get lots more interesting. And I did, where is it? Like, was it here? Basic electronics. I did like put these notes down. And this was a link, but it seemed to want me to create an account after a few. The webpage was just up, so. But you could make circuits here in this web page. So. It's always nice things. These things appear as time go, you know? When oh, why Zoom? Okay. It's Zoom. The mouse wheel. I just want to see if there was anything under. So. We also have digital gate, logic gates. But I was like, still, there's no more than these DC sources. And this is the ground symbol. But you could do simulate. But what happened then? Yeah, we got this. But without it, if I go back, no, yeah, already here we can see like values, though everything is 0. So, no, maybe, no, I think it could do it anyway. You could see like values in there, so that's nice. Let me just check who's online. Yeah, let's go visit Age. We'll do some music. Not a lot of people online, right? So if someone was streaming, some security, you know, that were really streaming. But a lot of people online even this hour, I think. Oh, 7 years. Well, thank you for being here. After I have driven my kid to school and I get back again, I'll probably stream Advent of Cyber for real. Not just looking back at an old one. So, you're very welcome back then later. I'll be home at like 16-ish. So, and we also, of course, even if I can't stream the course, you know, we can still play with us on stream. So, of course, we'll do that. And then I have my new hard drive that just arrived in mail, 20 terabytes. And we have a 1 tera SD too. So, a few upgrades to the computer. So if I were to put those in, the stream would be later, right? So we'll see. Now, I probably won't do that today. I might even call them about the packaging and also, should I just... What? Seriously? But I still unpacked it, right? We'll just start it. So, have a great time. Thank you for being here.